So this video is about building systems for your life to get predictable outcomes based on systems you're building into your life. So if you're an entrepreneur, if you are a business owner and you're having a business, then you can use the systems for your private life, but as well for your business life to achieve goals, outcomes you are craving for. This here is me, and I have different systems and different things I did in my life. I moved towards Dubai when I was 19, and nowadays I have built systems for myself that I can actually work much longer and get better results for me in my life because I outsourced, I built systems that let me do much more. So one of the most important thing is actually my base, which is my home, because it's kind of my temple. I do not need to leave my building to do anything. And this sounds crazy right now when I'm talking about it, but let me explain. I do not need to leave my home to drive towards an office, to park my car anywhere, to go towards the office, talk with some people, and then start to work. And then maybe make a break, get something for food, go back towards the office, and try to log in again and talk with some people again. No, my office is in my home. I do not go for groceries, and I do not need to drive towards any gym. So this means I don't go and spend time for groceries. I have a grocery list. I'm ordering always the same thing. So I'm always eating the same things every day. I have A and B variants. I do not clean my apartment and spend time on this. Actually, it gets cleaned when I'm in the gym or I'm having some calls at the pool deck. I'm having always at the same timings. It's my one place rule. And additionally, we have a concierge service in our building, so I don't need to do certain things which I don't want to do. This means I save a lot of time. So when I take up this calendar, how the life, maybe your life looks like, or how my life looks before, these are 24 hours on the right side here. And this is kind of the calendar batching, how it looked before. Don't put me on this, that this your life or my life look specifically like this, but for sure you're spending a lot of time on things left and right, driving, changing tasks, and so on and so forth, where you're losing a lot of opportunity. Because I try to build systems around everything what could take my brain power and take away my time. My life didn't looked always like this. So when you're saying, oh yeah, it's so easy for you because you live in Dubai and you have such an easy life, you don't need to do these things anymore. I worked my ass off to get to this position, to actually then have more time and more brain capacity to do only these things which are making me more money, because I spend my variable time, which ends at one specific day, and I spend this time on tasks which are making my life better because I make more money, which means more freedom for me. So therefore, this begins even though in your apartment where you're working. So when you don't have your own business, try to get a job where you're working from home and you start spending more time towards your own business and making more money there. So there are always options to choose, because I like this one video from Jeff Bezos. Stress is only coming from situations you once had control over before. So this is how my calendar looks right now. So I sleep 8 hours per day. Then I'm getting ready. I brush my teeth. I make myself a coffee, and in 5 to 10 minutes I'm ready at my desk working. Sometimes literally 10 hours straight, sometimes less, sometimes more. And then I'm doing other things such as going to the gym and eating. And this is the only thing. At my peak productivity time, I'm sleeping, then I get myself ready, make myself a coffee, then I work the whole day, which is also structured. So for example, I have my day batched and my whole week planned, and every night I'm planning my next day, so I know exactly what to do, and I only take calls at a specific time from either students or from clients of ours. And therefore everything is predictable and everything is forecasted and everything has a system. So I do not need to spend brain power on certain things which are then automated. Coming to spending time, I mentioned those, so I don't need to drive towards my gym. I have it in my building. I don't need to drive towards my office. It's in my building, it's in my apartment. So everything is in one building. Coming to calendar batching, specific timing calls, I mentioned this. Coming to the office, AI recording calls. AI has access to all of my knowledge. This is actually a very important thing as well, because I can remind, I have every call AI recorded, transcripted, and I feed an AI with all of my calls, and it has access towards my calendar, and additionally it has access towards my Notion system where all of the planning is happening. So he has actually the best data I can give him, and therefore I can take the best output of it. And AI actually is reviewing my data and telling me with his super intelligence what I can do better to improve my life and make more money. So perhaps you are a business owner and you want to get more clients booked into your calendar. Then I have a system which I'm actually using till today, which is booking me sales calls every single week, which is a system which books me every single week predictable sales calls into my calendar, which I have broken down completely in a video. And if you want to have access to it, click the first link in the description or drop me a DM on Instagram with the word system and you will get access to it. So either we see each other in this video or we see each other in the next YouTube video. Bye bye.